Currently 22°C inside the oven. So room temperature. Now it's starting to steadily, well, yeah, now it's starting to climb. Turned it on purpose, but it's 55°C in there now. There we go. $90°C. 100°C, boiling water. $115. Before too long here, we should see the solder flux start to melt and clean off the pads. It's 130°C in there, and we're kind of in a holding pattern now. This is a soak temperature so that we don't put things into thermal shock. $135°C. I should note that there's parts on the underside of this board too that are also surface mount. I'm going to rely on the surface tension of the solder to hold them on. Temperature's starting to climb again. We're done with the soak. $140°C. 150. $160. Start burning my fingers here in a minute. So I'm so close to the glass on the oven. There, see, the solder just wetted. 170C. You notice you can see the flux is still boiling out of stuff. That's where it's etching corrosion off of the pads. 180C. $190C. This is 7030 lead tin solder, by the way. 200C. And now I'm going to go ahead and open it up because it's dropping the temp. I opened it a little early. It'll work. Temperature's dropping. Yes, dear.
Would you by any chance have some box cutters?
I would not have. I have a sharp knife. What do you want to do?
Cut this cardboard. It's kind of hard with kitchen scissors.
You know, you need to go to bed. It's like 8:30. It's like quarter to 9. You got to be up and at the swimming pool at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay, look. I just need to cut this triangle out. Okay. I already have it drawn. I just need to cut it out.
You'd probably just as well off using the scissors. Are those the ones off the counter?
Yeah.
Put them back. They're not for that.
Well.
This is why I have to open up the oven, because it holds heat too well. It doesn't cool down as quickly as I want it to. My set point's 100 degrees, but it's still 160 inside. C. What, dear? Cooled off enough I can actually take it out. So there's the circuit on top, and there's the stuff on the bottom. Need to put D1 on yet. I probably have to do that manually. So let's come in and take a really close look at a couple of these. And that looks pretty good. Look like pretty decent solder joints. This is the one I'm worried about more than anything, is this little bitty guy right here. Whoops. I accidentally got some solder on top of him too when I was... So you can see he has a little bridge I'm going to have to clean up right there. But on that side... is looking pretty good. So R1 and D2 I didn't have. Other parts I forgot to order. And all the rest of the parts are hand solder. So just for an idea of the size, here is a toothpick. Whoops, I dropped it. Here is my hand on a toothpick. And that toothpick is right next to that part. Now you can understand why me with these shaky old hands, or I with these shaky old hands, don't try to hand solder this stuff.